Hello everyone, hoping everyone is having a good one. If you are new here, end up enjoying today's content, all I can ask you to do is to go ahead and hit that like button and that subscribe button as well. You can also follow me on all social medias at BladeMiss, and also if you do have any spare time, go ahead and check out some of the other dope MLB The Show content that we do drop on this channel. Now we got Sundays, and Sundays are for pitchers. We're going to start off with Max Fried. Now I see him going up to a silver. So far, his averages are hits per 9, 8.69, Ks per 9, 9.96, walks per 9, 4.83, home runs per 9, 0.91. This year, his hits per 9 is a 7.28, Ks per 9 a 7.75, walks per 9 a 1.64, and his home runs per 9 a 0.94. So it seems like he sacrificed some strikeouts in order to have better control, since his strikeouts decreased but his walks per 9 increased. And when I say that, I mean that he decreased his walks per 9, but, well, this is the best way to put it. When a pitcher decreases his walks per 9, he improves in it. When his Ks per 9 decrease, he actually decreases with it as well, if that makes sense to you guys. So in order for him to hit silver, I believe he has to maintain his hits per 9 at around 7. His Ks per 9 need to improve. He should get it at around 8.5 the least. And then his walks per 9, he needs to maintain that as well. And then he'll be good to go to actually go silver. Next guy on our list is Trevor Bauer. Now, we're all tuning into the games that he pitches and we're going to watch him. His biggest problem has been his control so far. So let's look at his averages. Hits per 9, 8.19. Ks per 9, 9.72. Walks per 9, 3.09. Home runs per 9.9. Now, this year so far, before today's start, which I suggest you all go and watch, or tomorrow, whenever he does pitch, his hits per 9 so far is 5.10, Ks per 9 10.38, walks per 9 4.34, and home runs per 9 a 0.76. So in order for him to go diamond, he needs to maintain his hits per 9 under an 8. I would say under a 7 is even better. Ks per 9, he needs to maintain it over a 10. He needs to decrease the walks per 9. He needs to get that down to a 3, maybe even below a 3 actually. And his home runs per 9, he's good on that. He just needs to maintain it under a 9 or 0.9 I should say, and he'll be good to go diamond. So he's most likely making 2 starts between now and next Wednesday. So definitely a guy you want to keep your eye on, because in terms of investment, he could pay off big time just like Cody Bellinger did. Next guy on our list is not a short-term investment, but instead a long-term investment. Luis Castillo. Now his averages so far has been hits per 9, 7.74, Ks per 9, 9.10, walks per 9, 2.78, home runs per 9, 1.32. This year so far, hits per 9 is a 5.4, Ks per 9 a 10.38, walks per 9 a 3.53, and home runs per 9 a 0.42. So he's improved in every single category except for walks per 9. So how does he become a diamond investment, or how will he maintain, I should say, his image of a diamond investment long term? Well, all he has to do is maintain that hits per 9 that he currently has going on, maintain that K per 9 that he currently has going on, decrease the walks per 9 just by a bit, maybe getting it to 2.5 will be really good, and maintain his home runs per 9 under a 0.75, and he should be a long-term diamond in the game. Not talking about in the next update or the update after that one, but maybe somewhere along the lines of after the All-Star break. He has the potential to be a diamond just like Luis Severino did and actually went diamond last year. Next on the list is Luke Weaver. Now Luke Weaver, or actually, excuse me, is Shane Bieber. Now this is a long-term gold investment. So we had a long-term diamond investment. Now you guys are getting your own long-term gold investment. So you can make the quick sell profits off of both if you invest well into them and they go according to plan. So Shane Bieber's averages have been hits per 9, 10.25, Ks per 9, 9.26, walks per 9, 1.81, home runs per 9, 1.02. This year so far, hits per 9 is a 6.32. Ks per 9 is the 10.22, walks per 9 is the 2.92, and then his home runs per 9 is a 1.22. So what does he do, or what does he need to do in order to maintain himself as a gold investment? Now he needs to maintain that hit per 9 under a 7. I think a 7 would be perfect actually. His Ks per 9 should be able to be maintained over a 10. Walks per 9, it seems like he sacrificed a bit of control in order to strike out some more hitters. If he can drop it to a 2, that would be perfect for him. His walks per 9 is already pretty high, so you don't want that to be decreased in order to prevent him from going gold and maintaining him at a high silver. So he needs to drop that down just a little bit. And then his home runs per 9, he doesn't need to give up dingers. He just needs to decrease that, keep it under a 1, and he'll be good to go. He's a long-term gold investment, but it's more medium term, because next month he could be a gold if he performs very well. Another guy to keep your eye on. Next on our list is Luke Weaver. Now, Luke Weaver's averages have been hits per 9, 9.91, Ks per 9, 9.15, walks per 9, 3.13, home runs per 9, 1.27. Now, this year, his hits per 9 is an 8.22, Ks per 9 at 10.33, walks per 9 at 1.88, and then home runs per 9 at 0.94. In order for him to go silver, he needs to decrease that hits per 9 just a bit, maybe get it to 7.5. That would be pretty good. Ks per 9, he needs to maintain that over a 10. Hits per 9, or walks per 9, I should say, that under a 2 is perfect for him. And then home runs per 9, maintaining that under a 1 would be great. I see this as a very good silver candidate, and I'm not talking about 74 to 75. It could be 74 to 77, maybe even 78, depending on how he pitches. So keep an eye on him. Next on our list, Sonny Gray. Now, his averages, he had a horrible year last year. So his averages have been hits per 9, 8.99, Ks per 9, 8.11, walks per 9, 3.43, home runs per 9, 1.12. But ever since he got to Cincinnati, it's like he's a different pitcher. So this year so far, his hits per 9 is a 4.5, Ks per 9 is a 10. Whoa. I was reading the wrong guy. His hits per 9 is a 6.49, Ks per 9 a 9.87, walks per 9 a 2.86, and a home run per 9 of 0.26. In order for him to go silver, he needs to just maintain these numbers. He's pitching great for the Cincinnati Reds, even though his record says otherwise, but they don't care about records here. They just care about these attributes. To me, he maintains these kind of averages, and he's going silver without a problem. Maybe a 76 overall is the highest I give him for right now. Next on our list, we're going to have about 4 relievers. So we're going to start off with Jake Diekman, or Dykman, however you want to pronounce it. His averages have been hits per 9 of 6.69, K per 9 of 10.62, walks per 9 of 5.08, home runs per 9 of 0.69. This year, his hits per 9 is a 4.5, Ks per 9 of 10.29, walks per 9 of 3.86, and home runs per 9 of 0. Now, in order for him to go silver, he needs to decrease the walks per 9. If he gets it under a 3.5, he's going to be solid, because walks per 9 is currently his lowest attribute, and him decreasing that would benefit him greatly. It probably would get him to silver, just increasing walks per 9, honestly speaking. Then his hits per 9 and Ks per 9, he just needs to maintain it, maybe add a little bit more to the Ks per 9, get up to 10.75. That would be pretty good, but 10.29 is not bad. It's on par with his averages. And then his home runs per 9, I don't think it's going to stay at 0, but if he can maintain it under a 0.5, then that would also benefit him greatly. Might get a couple of points there, but I do see him going silver. Maybe not in the next update, but definitely someone to think about when it comes to investing into players. Next on our list is AMIR Garrett. Now, I see AMIR Garrett long-term silver, short-term high bronze. So if you're looking for a guy to do exchanges with, or you're looking to make a quick buck, then AMIR Garrett might be your guy. His 3-year averages have been hit per 9 8.86, Ks per 9 9.02, walks per 9 4.31, home runs per 9 of 2.02. This year, his hits per 9 is 6.08, Ks per 9 is 10.8, walks per 9 3.38, home runs per 9 0.68. So he just really needs to maintain all these numbers at the averages they're currently at, and his walks per 9 is the only one that could use some work. Maybe getting it as close as possible to a 3 would benefit him the most, but definitely a high bronze guy if he does get an upgrade this next update, and silver potential without a doubt. So you might want to hold him for silver. Next guy on our list is another player that I say, if he does get an update this upcoming Friday, or I should say next Friday, he is a possibility for high bronze. but in terms of long term, he's a hold for silver. His averages have been hits per 9, 10, Ks per 9, 8.57, walks per 9, 2.86, home runs per 9, 1.49. But this year, Adam Morgan, his hits per 9 are 4.85, Ks per 9 is a 9, walks per 9 a 1.38, and home runs per 9 a 1.38. So all he really needs to do is maintain that hit per 9. He maintains that hit per 9, and he's going to get his attributes going up. If he strikes out a couple of more batters without sacrificing his walks per 9, then he's going to be good to go and definitely could be seen as a silver potential. But high bronze is all I have him at as of right now if he does get an upgrade. And then last but not least, it's probably one of my favorite gold investments for you guys, and that is Diego Castillo from the Tampa Bay Rays. Now, his 3-year averages have been 5.77 hits per 9, Ks per 9 of 10.32, walks per 9 of 2.86, home runs per 9 of 0.95. Now, this year, 2019, his hits per 9 have been 6.61, Ks per 9 11.02, walks per 9 2.76, home runs per 9 of 1.65. To go gold, he needs to decrease that hits per 9, bring it back to around 5.5. Lower than that is what I would want. Ks per 9, he needs to maintain that. If he can continue climbing over an 11, that would be even better. His walks per 9, maintain it as well. If he could bring it under a 2.5, that would be better. Home runs per 9, to be honest, it really sucks for him because he's faced Mookie 3 times, and out of the 3 times, Mookie has hit 2 dingers off of him, and then the other home run that he has given up this season was off of Mitch Moreland. So the Red Sox really hurt us in terms of his home runs per 9, but as of late, he's been pretty solid coming out of the pen. Has 3 innings pitched and about, I want to say, 6 strikeouts, and has only allowed 3 hits. So maybe having a couple of shutout innings would actually help him out a little bit more in terms of no hits, and it would help him get gold faster. But definitely a guy to keep your eye on, and definitely a guy to invest in as well, as his price is not that high. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, red subscribe button, and also if you have any spare time, go ahead and check out some of the other dope MLB The Show content we do drop on this channel. And as always, I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.